tires pop, homie? Both? You having a bad day. Yeah. That's what I call tilt, bro. That's why Josh was my homie, bro. AutoZone close in a second. He like, nah, we gonna make it. All right, we secured the puller. I repeat, the puller was secured. Now we launch. I can't wait to have a freaking race car, dude. This is sick. You know what this means? Huh? Let's go.
Oh, slipped out.
This is now attempt number 2.
This is just sliding out.
Yeah. I do feel like the bushing is moving, though.
Yeah, it actually does look like it moved a tiny bit.
Ooh, that would have been bad. This is now round 3. Let's go! Success! You got a wood now.
Socket? Yeah, like a socket.
Yeah. All right. Next piece. Back up a little bit. All right, so right now we're just putting the assembly lube on the bolts and getting them ready to torque the flywheel. This is crazy. I'm so happy. I told y'all, that event got me bent, bro. We're ready for action. Yeah, shout out to Josh for coming out. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Double up.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
It wasn't vlogging.
Was it recording?
No. It wasn't recording.
You're good right there.
I always feel nervous cranking on it because...
Yeah, I don't like to do that either. It's bad for the gears and stuff.
Okay. So, instructions say, using alternating or crisscross patterns, torque the bolts to 70 foot-pounds using specified lubricants in step 4.
70 pounds. Do you have a torque wrench?
I do.
Daddy, what do you do? What is that?
This is called the torque wrench.
Torque wrench?
This is to make sure you put bolts to where they're supposed to be. I said 70, right?
Yep. so I can get this fully engine back all the time.
Oh. Thank you. Man, you gotta watch what you're filming, man.
Okay, cool. Got it. Nice. Remember start pad.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Flywheel on, bitch.
Yeah, we might need that to torque the.
Yeah.
Did it come with the clutch alignment tool?
Yeah. Alright guys, it's time to put the clutch on. Look at this, we got a clutch, boys. Sanchi's automatic engine is no longer an automatic engine. So we're gonna look up the torque specs. We're gonna torque the pressure plate to the flywheel, and then we get to put the engine on, or we get to put the transmission on the engine, and then put everything in the car. That's not tonight because I don't have an engine noise here, but oh. So fun fact, Josh just enlightened me to let me know if you're ever doing a clutch on your car and the plug doesn't slide freely in like this and there's some free play in it, that means it's not seated and it's not centered. So you gotta loosen up the bolts, center it again, and then bolt it down and then pull on it. And if you can't freely pull it in or out, then you need to recenter it. Just a fun fact. And just like that, everything is torqued to factory spec. Don't mind the XTD clutch. It's gonna work. I'm nervous about this next part, man.
Nothing to be nervous about.
Oh man, bro. I guess now it's time to put the trans on. All right, let's make sure it's okay first. So Josh headed out. You know, big shout out to Josh. His Instagram is right here. Tinkering is life. That guy has helped me move my mindset to a different place than where it was prior to me meeting him. You know, I've never met someone that's been so involved in cars, that's wanted to do stuff with cars so much to the point where, you know, he got a full race car. His car sat for 5 years before he got it built, and now it's to the point where it is now. And I admire that, you know, I really do. And I can take from it, you know, the inspiration that I have now. And nothing but greatness can come from it. Back when I first started working in cars, you know, a couple months in, they had a car show to go to down in South Florida somewhere. I think Oviedo or somewhere down there. And Josh came to me. He was like, "Hey, you going to the event?" I was like, I want to, but I mean, I don't know yet. And he was like, "Yeah, I mean, if you need a ride, you could come with me. You know, we split, you know, the hotel and this, that, and the other." And I was like, "Okay, dope. Okay, dope. Let me know how much it is." And you know, the week came around, and you know, he asked me if I was still going, and he was just like, I was telling him I didn't really have the money to go, and you know, I couldn't really go. So he then told me, you know, I could ride with him. He'll pay for the hotel. The hotel, you know, upgraded him to a 2-bed hotel, so we had, you know, separate beds. Obviously, that'd be weird, but I mean, you know, he made it so I could come, and he just met me. He had no reason to, you know. So Josh, if you're watching this, thank you, bro. That moment when we went is what started me doing this YouTube channel, and it's just been inspirational just being around you. So thank you. You're an amazing individual. Keep doing what you're doing. But getting back to this, he took the throwout bearing for us. What's up, Bo? Anyway, Josh went ahead and took the drawel bearing for us and took it up to the shop for him to get it pressed for us. Once we get that back, I'm gonna finish putting that on the transmission, and that I do believe that is the last piece we need to put on the transmission before we could put it on the engine. And we're set, and we get to actually put it in the car. Y'all know I'm gonna be putting blankets like all over this, right? Like I can't, like, I don't even want to do a close-up because it's dirty, but like this came out a lot better than I thought it would. But yeah, we got a clutch, we got a transits all together, we got a motor that we know runs. It's almost time to put her in, boys, girls, if anybody is a female that's watching. But that's about all I got for you guys today. Thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for watching this far in. Thank you for listening to my little rant / story. If this ain't your first video with me, then you already know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. If this is your first video, I highly recommend you subscribe because we're getting into some dope stuff. Giveaway is coming soon. I'm just trying to decide on what the package is going to entail. Yes, it's going to be a package. I'm not saying anything else about it. I'll leave it at that. Hold it down, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.